We are in the midst of a transformational shift. And when I speak of this, my eyes getting watery. Like, my eyes are literally getting watery because it's emotional in a good way. It's like a joyous type of emotion. We are literally in the midst of a transformational shift, a collective consciousness shifting into a different dimension. This entire world, when all of this is over, when this corona stuff is over, and if you're looking at life the same way you did before it started, then I'm not sure what to tell you. I'm not sure if you are really paying attention to your life. I'm not sure if you actually taking note of what's going on around you. If you return back to the same state of mind you were in before this pandemic occurred. We are ascending into a 5-dimensional universe. And that means simply we are becoming more aware of what's happening. We're becoming more aware of the matrix, of how this physical reality is nothing. It's nothing. It's a shell. It's fake. It's falsified. It's invalid. It's not legit. And a lot of people are starting to become aware of this. And a lot of people are starting to make radical changes to this notion. Whether it is entrepreneurship or whether it is spirituality, more people are speaking up about the falsified reality out there. So the plan that the government has instilled, and this is not conspiracy talk. You know, this is from a spiritual stance. This is from a sense of awareness. This is from the third eye perspective. I'm not sure if the third eye is literally right here, but you know, somewhere right here in this area. The pandemic, the purpose of it is to instill fear in us. And when we're living in fear, we are no longer able to create our realities. We're no longer allowed to use our spiritual powers, our spiritual manifestation powers to create reality if we are living in a state of fear. And they know that. The people who created this virus and this pandemic and the media who's pushing the agenda, they know that fear is going to be instilled in people who are not aware of what's happening, which is honestly a lot of people. You know, I'm looking around and majority of my friends believing in this too. Yes, people are dying from it. That there are reports that people are dying from this virus. You want to ask the question though, before they did die or took ill, how was their immune system set up prior? Because not too long ago, I had a sore throat. I had chills. And I meditated for a few days and that brushed over in like 3 days. I feel like my body was just adapting to a new type of environment, especially with the weather changing so sporadically. I feel like my body was kind of adapting to it. That's why that came about. But we are in the midst of so much change, and we're not even aware because some of us are in fear. And if you want to, you can use the approach like, how can I not be in fear when I have to take care of my kids, when I have to watch over my mother who's an elder, or I have to make ends meet and pay my bills? How can I not be fearful of what next step to take? That is when faith steps in. Some of y'all go to church. Some of y'all practice religious beliefs at home. Some of y'all are more spiritual. Some of y'all have some type of belief that y'all believe in. This is the ultimate time to put that belief to use. You did not build up all that faith and all that belief just to throw it to the side when situations like this happen. God is so powerful. And all you have to do is ask. All you have to do is believe, in a sense of asking, show me ways that I can afford to pay my rent. Show me options. Show me opportunities that I can embrace so that I can pay my rent. Send me a sign that all is well in my life. And I guarantee you, if you ask those things, God, the universe, your energy source will make that possible for you. We are literally in the midst of change. So much is molding into what we are about to become. And the spiritual warriors, man, the spiritual warriors, we got this. We got this, because at the end of the day, it's going to be our time to shine. This is literally our time right now, using our voice, using our knowledge to spread this knowledge to other people, because they're not aware. They don't have a sense of self-awareness. So it's up to people like me and people like you who watching this to take heed to what's going on and to spread that wealth, spread that knowledge to other people, so they too can elevate.